most, okay? Let's go back to the battery theory. So, as I was saying, growing up in jiu-jitsu, I trained with a lot of guys, okay? So, when I go into this, or again, good half guard players, like they can hold on to your big toe for like 20 minutes and you can't pass the guard. It's out of control, okay? But let's talk about it. So, this is a question I was just asked all the way around. Yeah, this is a question we were just asked, okay? I'm here, boom, I'm sprawling, and I can't open this, right? Stay there. Just keep a gradual sprawl. Lucas's battery is plummeted, okay? Like if he wants to hold that forever, I might even lighten up a little bit.
Or probably cramp.
Yeah, his hamstrings will probably like go on fire. Okay, so that's the thing, because we get frustrated, like, oh, I sprawled and it didn't open yet. Okay, but he's still carrying my weight this entire time. And now it's like trying to finish a triangle or like really tight closed guard and you're winning by an advantage and you have 2 minutes, you know, and you're just holding on for dear life. Let them hold on for dear life. Let them drain their mental and physical battery, because as much as he's holding me, yes, that's physical, but he's holding that and in his mind, he's like, if this opens, I'm screwed. So again, you guys, we always look at the technical aspect and we don't look at, we say it's like chess, right? For chess, you gotta be smarter than the other person. You gotta get in their head. Okay, so with that, if they do that, I love that. Okay, I love for them to drain their battery. I'm gonna stay there as long as I am going to, without feeling like my battery is drained too much, because of course, we're still contracting every muscle in our body, our arms are pitching, my knees are off the floor, so I'm still being engaged, okay? Does that make sense? Because I know a couple of people had that question.
How do you find out that he's playing your battery game?
Oh, you'll feel it. Oh yeah, I'll start to get physically exhausted. We know our mental battery is being pushed if we can't think about jiu-jitsu anymore, in a sense of the moves, of the technique. Once the technique goes out the window and you're just like Hail Mary, frantic desperation, that's when somebody got your mental battery. Where you're like, I don't know what to do right now, and you're just like kicking and pushing, that's when you know the mental battery is gone. The other part too is always the face, right? When I started martial arts 11 years ago, my uncle's biggest thing was poker face. Right? If it's like, if I'm really close to a pass, but it's really hard, and I see my opponent make a face, oh, it's time. Like, he feels it, it's time for me to go. I could be absolutely dying, but if I keep a poker face, my opponent will be like, oh, she's still ready to go. I could be dying, but it doesn't matter. You know, so that's where the other mental game comes in, is like, I'm never going to show you that you're in here, right? Is that helpful? Okay, we'll get to more questions like that in a second.
Also, she's holding and she's gravity. I'm just pushing. So naturally, I'm spending more energy than her as well.
Right. And that was, so the other question we had, one of the guys with like his tabletop felt a little bit wobbly, right? And the reason being is the knees were on the ground. Anytime my knees are on the ground and I'm trying to pass, if I get bumped, if I get pushed, my butt is going to hit the ground first, which means then I have 3 levels, right? 1, 2, 3. If I get bumped to my butt because I was on my knees, I have to go from level 1 to level 2